framed this story today as classified war plans leaked onto an unsecured app.
National security snafu. Snafu's an understatement. This debacle.
Their involvement in that group chat.
It was all anyone was talking about. The group chat between Trump's vice president, his top aides, and a journalist. The editor of The Atlantic magazine added to a chain on Signal, a messaging app, where war plans were being discussed. 2 hours before these strikes on Houthi rebels in Yemen, a text landed with details of targets and timings. The president now defending his team and excusing this stunning security breach.
If it was up to me, everybody would be sitting in a room together. The room would have solid lead walls and a lead ceiling and a lead floor. But, you know, life doesn't always let you do that.
Then the national security advisor who seemingly invited the reporter into the group, now blaming, well, the reporter.
There's a lot of journalists in this city who have made big names for themselves, making up lies about this president.
The hearing will come to order.
2 of those in the group chat were interrogated at the Senate. National Intelligence Director Tulsi Gabbard and head of the CIA John Ratcliffe. This hearing was pre-programmed to look at worldwide threats, but the focus now on the danger within.
Senator, I'm not going to get into the specifics.
Why are you going to get into the specifics? Is it because it's all classified?
Because this is currently under review by the National Security
Because
Council.
it's all classified? If it's not classified, share the text now.
Questions abound about possible incompetence and certainly recklessness within Trump's cabinet. But the messages also reveal a curious dynamic between him and the vice president. JD Vance, publicly so supportive, but privately disagreeing with the president, saying he wasn't sure Donald Trump was aware how inconsistent this is with his message on Europe right now. Then making his disdain for European allies clear. I just hate bailing Europe out again, he says, referring to how the strikes on the Houthis would benefit a European shipping route. Defence Secretary Hegseth agrees, saying he fully shares Vance's loathing of European freeloading. It's pathetic, he writes. The Democratic Party is seeking to gain currency from this crisis. Can allies trust the US with intelligence now?
Look, this breach shows the risks that the Trump administration is running, both for the United States and for our allies around the world. That's why there must be accountability, and that means Hegseth should be fired and there should be a full-scale criminal investigation.
The White House is trying to play down the seriousness of this security scandal, characterising it as a minor transgression. But with lives at stake in a manned mission, it could have been so much worse.